Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. As you can see, I am out of town at the moment, but I just wanted to do kind of a video and let you know what all's going on. I was talking to Warren Back at the Prepping Badass channel on Facebook on the group, and they do also have the Prepping Badass podcast available on iTunes. Your venue of choice, but they're good guys and they do good stuff. And we were talking back and forth, and it's just about how things progress and how things have gotten and going from knowing a little bit to knowing a little bit more, and then going on and moving and progressive and everything. And I was telling him, and I got kind of tickled, and I said, "Don't tell anybody this." And I thought, "Oh no, this is too funny. I got to tell everybody this." I think that's him right now talking back to me. My first go-home bag or bug-out bag, whatever it is you want to call it, weighed in excess of 80 pounds, and that's not counting water. That is a bozo no-no. That's what newbies do. So I just got a kick out of that, and I told him, I said, "Don't ever tell anybody that." And then I thought, that's pretty damn funny. So my very first bug out bag was over 80 pounds, and this is something you should never ever do. This is the kind of stuff how not to prep. Let's say it like this. Actually, I think this may be the title to the video, How Not to Prep. The very first AR that I bought it on a credit card. Don't hate. Yes, I did. And I'm going to say that credit card was 21% interest. Yes, I know it. I know it. And it sucked. And it wasn't even a good AR. It was lower end AR. I can't remember the name of it, but I have long since I lost that one in the boating accident where all the guns fell overboard. Yes, now we're back. I'm sorry about that. And I have to say the mistakes I have made, how not to prep, are many and profound. In 1999, when I first began my descent into prepping, I have to say I bought 200 rounds of .22 ammunition and some garbage cans, and filled them up with water, put them in my basement, as well as some food for Y2K. That's how far back I go. I'm almost, well, actually, Valentine's Day, I'll be 50 years old. So yeah, that was funny. Never buy souse meat as far as part of your prepping, unless you like souse meat. For those of you who are not from the South, souse meat is pig parts, let's say lips, nose, ass, and pecker of the pig formed into a block. Salt and pepper to taste. Not too shabby, but you don't want to live off of it for a long time. Don't buy boxes of it to prep with. That's not a good thing too. And I will show you one of my prepping follies, but I love this thing absolutely to pieces. It's one of my Ruger 1022s. I have several Ruger 1022 the other rifles. I call these my gateway guns because they're just so fun and easy to shoot. Anybody that comes over to my property and says, "Hey, I'd love to learn how to shoot. I have a shooting range on my own property." And I say, "Well, fantastic." And then we start walking through the rules of shooting safety, and which we'll go into that here. But then I put one of these Rugers into their hand, the Ruger 1022, and especially like the young kids. Safety, of course, always a first and foremost, you know, eye protection and earplugs and everything. But this one has a laser on it, so they can shoot all the cans and the steels that they want to easily and they love it. And then you have somebody else who is into sport shooting. It's fantastic. But this gun, for all that it has done for, I guess, the sport of shooting, I paid $500 for this gun. Ruger 1022. I know, don't hate. More to come. So, there it is. My Ruger 1022 with ATI composite frame, stainless bull barrel, all the good stuff on it. Collapsible stock and folding stock. With the laser and the light and the strap. 500. And I have to say, I love it. I would probably buy it again. I hate to say it, because there is nothing like lining up a couple of 5 and 6 year old kids, talking to them about being safe and everything, like I said, with their eye cover and their ear cover in, and then being able to shoot boxes and reactive targets and everything, and then their parents looking at me saying, I had no idea. You know, it's fun, and has a laser on it, so it's not hard to miss. You know, it's not hard to hit the targets, but they don't need to know all of that. And then mom and dad come into it. I cannot tell you 50, 60 people in the past 5 years that have come onto the property have started recreationally shooting and carrying guns for personal protection. How about that? Can't beat it. So maybe this is actually one of the pluses to prepping, but it was an expensive purchase because I have several other Ruger 1022s that are, I think I paid $120 for. More to come. Okay guys, now we're back, and one of the biggest things is just don't give in to the fear that you see on a lot of these channels. People say, oh, you got to do this because you know, the world's going to end. You got to get ready and you're going to have to prep. And I don't prep for that. I don't prep for the world to end. I actually prep for it not to end. I prep to be prepared because one day I'm going to be out of a job and I need to have a little extra food, a little extra money, and what silver I have set aside or whatever gold I have accumulated, I can convert that into cash to pay my mortgage, not to fight off the zombie horde. That's a bunch of crap. And the people that peddle the stuff always want to sell you something. So just look around, be careful, take a breath. It's all good. We will be prepared if we do this small stuff, the good stuff, now. Small bites. How do you eat an elephant? Small bites. More to come. Alright guys, so I guess we're going to get ready to wrap this video up. And I have to say, if you disagree, leave a comment below. Absolutely. If you think I'm absolutely wrong, batshit crazy, leave a comment. It is alright. It is fine to disagree. That is why we have these channels and forums and everything like that. Not a problem at all. I want everybody that watches and comes and looks and checks the channel out to be safe and secure and prepared in a way that they can take care of their family. Look at it this way. If you can tell your neighbor, whoever lives to the left of you, how to be prepared and be safe when they have a tornado that comes through your neighborhood and all your stuff is out, your power, your water, utilities, all that stuff is out for a week, because that happens a lot, especially where I live in central Alabama. If they're okay and taken care of, they won't come to you except to ask if you're okay and you need anything. How about that? Your neighbor's helping you for a change. That's why we prep. That's why we do this stuff. The world's not going to end. It's not going to be an EMP. But you are going to lose power. You are going to lose a job at some point. You may get divorced. There may be a death in your family. It's a damn shame. It's the way it is. But that is why we do the good things now, where we're healthy and safe and secure, because we know that some of these hard times are going to be coming up. Not zombies, not monsters, not EMPs. Low probability events. But you may lose your job. Somebody may get sick. You may have to go travel to take care of a family member that gets sick or loses a job. That's the way it is. Anyway, guys, I rambled on enough. Thanks for watching. In just a second, you're going to see a picture of my ugly mug. Oh, this side. Pop up over here on this side, as well as my beautiful wife, who is recovering well from her surgery, and we'll do a video on that separately. On the opposite side, there's going to be some videos of we're indeed your brand of wacky. Guys, don't buy into the fear. It's okay. Take a breath. Don't buy anything on your damn credit cards. Take care of your people.